do something to support growth. But you're right, the onus is on the Bank of England to take appropriate action. We've had the message. It's a big fiscal response. It requires a significant monetary offset. They will need to raise rates aggressively at the next couple of months. But the fact is there's a lot of monetary tightening already underway that's going to be impacting via the mortgage market as well. And also it's important for the Bank of England what it means for the next couple of years. It's their medium-term outlook. You've got to remember the Bank of England back in August was saying that on market rates, inflation within 3 years will be back down at about 1%. Actually, are they going to think about reassessing their medium-term outlook as a consequence of this policy stimulus? But you're right, for now, the markets, they just want to see hefty rate rises, and they'll probably get one in November.
Yeah, well, Janet, take us then all the way through March then. How much do you think the Bank of England will need to move now? And incrementally, you alluded to that. They were already moving anyway, quite substantially. So give that total number to us.
Well, the Bank of England, it may have started before the Fed and the ECB, but generally speaking, It has moved in smaller increments. Even as the ECB moved to 75 basis points, whenever it's been a kind of finely tuned decision, they've always erred on the more dovish side. So even at the last meeting, it was a three-way split, and they only went for 50, and most people think they should have gone for 75. We've got base rate or bank rate rising to 4.25% by the first quarter of next year. The risks are to the upside, but in terms of what the market's pricing in at 6%, obviously the bank's not going to say that at this point. So we're not going to 6%. Yeah. They have to give the market what it wants. But actually, even 4.25% on bank rate for an economy that's really tied into short-term interest rates as well as fixed rates priced off swap rates, even getting over 4% on bank rate is going to have a significant tightening effect on the economy.
And we seem like there's just plenty of bad news all around. I'm just wondering, do you think the UK and maybe if you broaden it out to G4, can we still see that soft landing scenario, or are the recession odds just continuing to rise from here?
For Europe,